Hey folks, it's Andy Barrar, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. Today I'm doing a review for Best Buy's blog on two products from a Canadian company called BEACN. We're looking at the BEACN Mic. This is a dynamic USB powered mic, and also the BEACN Mix, which allows you to control the volume of 4 different audio sources on the fly. Great for live streamers and gamers. What do I think about this? Well, let's find out. Sit back, relax, and cue in that intro. So let's begin with the BEACN Mic. When you look at it, it kind of looks familiar. If you watch a lot of podcasts on YouTube, it kind of looks like the Shure SM7B. That's a very popular mic used by podcasters. But this is a dynamic mic that's USB powered. And you'll notice on the back, there is a headphone jack so you can attach your headphones and listen to that mix directly from the BEACN Mic. What is interesting about this mic is that it can go directly into your computer via USB, but it's dynamic. Typically, they're condenser mics, but I'll explain why they chose a dynamic microphone instead of condenser. You notice that you can adjust it. It goes onto any standard microphone stand, and you can tighten it up to get it into that position. It will lock right in place. Now, here's the BEACN Mix. This is pretty cool. This is allows you to switch the audio levels of 4 different audio sources, and it all happens inside this BEACN app that's available on Windows. And I'll go into it in depth later on, but you could take audio sources from Spotify, even Google Chrome, say a YouTube video or YouTube music. You can use that as an audio source and control it on the fly while you're doing your mixes. Right here, I'm just moving the BEACN microphone onto the first fader, and then I can control that volume level on the fly. So it's really drag and drop kind of features that allow you to kind of set everything up. So it doesn't matter what kind of audio source you have, whether it's an application or hardware, you're going to be able to drag and drop right from the interface. Because if you have Windows devices, the Windows computer recognizes it, it will be on here as playback devices, recording devices, applications, what have you. You just have to open it up, and somehow the BEACN app automatically recognizes it and allows you to control it on the fly, which is perfect for live streaming, whether it's YouTube live streaming or on Twitch, or if you're a gamer and you're kind of putting on a show where you have some music or maybe even sound effects. Like I was thinking about hooking up my old MPC drum machine to here, loading up some sound effects for a live stream. But I've never done live streaming before. But this software is fantastic. And I really want to go inside and kind of show you guys the kind of customization you can do with the BEACN Mic inside the BEACN app. Just fantastic kind of stuff. So let's take a look right now. I am currently using the BEACN app, and I'm in the right talk zone. If you look at the mic output, you really don't want to peak. And now let's go and try some of these different kind of presets. So right now I'm using the low broadcast voice. I'm going to go to no EQ and see if that affects the sound quality of how I sound. Because if you look at this visual, you can kind of see it moving. Now I'm going to switch to low broadcast voice. So you can see it's accentuating the frequency spectrums right here. And I can still adjust it a little bit more or tune it the way I like. And then I can do this. Now, let me see if I go over here. I'm going to probably really affect the voice. A lot of customization inside here. You got bass enhancer, 4 different styles, exciter. But what I want to do, see what, it's only those presets. Interesting. Now let's go to the compressor and see how this compression works. I'm going to increase the compressor amount. Maybe what I should do is drop threshold and turn it on. So now I got the compressor on. I can't tell really right now what the difference is because I'm not wearing headphones. I wanted to focus just on the interface and not my voice as I'm talking. I can see the compression working a lot. Yeah, what I like is you can see the attenuation. That's the part that's getting compressed. And let me just turn it off. This is compression off. I have compression off. Mic check 1 2 3. This is compression on. Mic check 1 2 3. Very, very interesting and kind of intuitive type of controls here. Now, my background is in audio engineering, so I used to play around with this, but usually it was on a physical board. But everything's gone. Noise suppression. Let's try to see an adaptive noise suppression. See how that works. I'm going to turn it on right now. Here we go. Wow, big difference. You heard a big hum. I don't know if the hum was from the mic or if it was from my computer fan, but whatever it was, it's gone now. Let me just go ahead and turn it off. You can hear it. That adaptive noise suppression is very impressive. I have to say, I'm a total audio nerd, a gearhead, and the BEACN mic and the BEACN mix really impressed me. Like this mic, it's a dynamic microphone. I didn't know why they did that, but when you use it in conjunction with the BEACN app, you can pretty much shape the sound any way you want it. And you combine that with the BEACN mix, you can go and change and control audio on the fly during live streams. This is a fantastic dual combination. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Andy Barrar signing out.